growing up, I did a lot of drift practice out of the tracks of Malala and stuff like that, and the sorts of cars we used to see were things like the 180 SX, boom, prices have exploded. The 200 SX, oh, even more. The RX-7, whoa, they're completely out of this world. The Supra, I almost picked one up for $4,000, now nearly $100,000 here in Australia. But there's one Australian car which has finally reached the annals of that sort of really way overpriced. Made in Australia, the humble saloon, you'll know what it is, the 1980s Nissan Skyline. I fully don't understand how these not very good vehicles are $15,000. They're not even the good, two-door versions. It's not even the R32. We made the R30 and R31s. Though they did actually make a turboed version of the 3-liter, which they didn't make for themselves, but made for Holdens. But these, why are they so expensive? I gotta be honest, it was always the budget car. It was always if you didn't have a good car to drift, you could always go out and pick one of those up for $500 to maybe $1,500 for a good quality, stock standard sort of one. So I've kind of missed the boat on one of those. So I thought, I do all this modding. Why don't I make it in BeamNG? Now, unfortunately, there's nothing like the R31 exactly. There's kind of this, but it fits kind of in the wrong era. It's a little too new. But compared to everything else, there's nothing that's quite close to it, so it's gonna have to do. And oh boy, there's gonna be a lot of work here. The first thing we're gonna do is do what they should have done to this vehicle, which is make a two-door version. And to make my job a whole lot easier, we now have the new BeamNG plugin. But you know what? We gotta also get rid of everything we don't need. So that's the wings, the boot, taillights, don't need those. Whoopsie daisies. Next, I'm gonna have to join these two together, and that's gonna take a lot of time. Last time what I did is I just kind of joined all of this together, but that was a big pain. So let's hide you, then you, let's go in. Yeah, we're gonna have to get rid of all of these. Oh boy, this is slowing down and chugging already. It doesn't like what I'm trying to do. Now, with both the rear doors dissected, what we're going to do is make sure that the UV maps have the same name. So this is mesh 14. I'm going to apply that to the doors on both maps and one. Good. Now we'll join them together. This is a mistake that I've made many a times. They are now one mesh. And you know what? I should have probably not done that yet. Let's unjoin them. And what I'm going to do is get rid of these door handles. Now we're going to go in and we're going to try to join these up. So U to U, M last. Great. Let's do this like a bazillion more times. This won't be boring and tedious at all. Oh boy. That ended up being a lot more work than what I thought it would be, but we finally got that attached. Now let's bring back our doors, and we should also grab the J-beam stuff. And now with the doors in as well. The only thing I don't want is the fender flare kit, which we'll be dealing with in a bit, but door panels, all of them, including the glass. Actually, yes, the glass needs to change as well, and that's gonna be a whole thing. All right, let's bring in the glass as well. All go into edit mode. There's a lot of mess here. I have an idea. Let's go out of edit mode. Let's only go into these, and we're only going to edit these to start with. Not edit them. What we're going to do is we're going to grab just those. Now I don't have to worry about selecting those again. Now we go back into here, and we're going to select just the stuff that we want, which includes the door handles, at least for now. Also grab the armrest and a little bit of that. That all looks hunky-dory. And now we grab just this section. Okay, turn that back on. Everything. Now it's all selected. Damn it, I forgot those door panels. Now everything go in select, then GY. How big do we want this door? So what I did last time I tried to make a coupe enraged a lot of people. I moved the back up to make it shorter as opposed to making the middle door longer. I had a reason as to why I wanted to do that, but it turns out that that was just a bad reason. I just, for some reason, thought, you know what, the company would probably just want to make like only one door, and since I had to have to make it a whole new body anyway, that may as well be the part that changes. It upset a lot of people, but that's fine. I do actually understand that he probably should have just made the door longer and just have more machinery to make more doors. It's not actually that hard, to be honest. But are we far back enough? Ooh, I wonder what it actually looks like. Is there any, like, side-by-sides? That would be fantastic. I don't think there is. But hey, we got some good images here. It looks like it goes kind of 3/4 of the way back compared to... yeah, just kind of in the middle. I feel that's not far enough. So, select U. Hopefully that's all we need. GY, and then we're getting a little bit close on this one, so we'll deselect you GY. Getting a little bit closer on you GY. Oh, now we're getting a little bit close here. Oh, this is a right pain in the butthole. You know what it's going to have to do? I think we're starting to get into like a little bit of squishy territory when it comes to our textures and materials we're going to have to deal with in a bit as well. So I think that is all good. Now, I think I have to go ahead and export all of these individually. So export J-beam into here, and then, wait, which one is this? The body? Perfect. Then let's go in and control F2, I think? Find replace all Pessima underscore with the same thing with C underscore as well on top, and that should give us beautiful. Okay, F4 export DAE back to where we were. We're gonna create a new one of these, so this is gonna be Pessima Coupe, selected only. We'll deal with the fenders in a bit, which shouldn't be too hard. Then flex body time. We should go with underscore C and put those on all of our flex bodies. And I don't think we really actually need to change the body one here, and that should all be good. Whew, okay. We got our camera ready, locked onto the car, hit Control L. See how this goes. Probably going to go bad. Oh, it's loading up. All right, what are our chances that this has worked? Unibody, lightweight unibody, early coupe. Let's try it. Come on! Damn it! What have I... oh, what the hell? Why is there a .001 there? Oh, no. That shouldn't have happened. Does that mean that the materials are stuck? No, the materials all look fine. Why is there a .001? I'm confused. Anyway, let's get with you. Now, if we are lucky... oh my god, it worked. Except why is there... oh, there's a door seam. Of course there's a door seam. I forgot that that's how they do normals. And we've also got like a thing here for the door handle. Oh my god, what a pain. Oh, I really don't want to create a new normal map, but I think I have to, right? I think... wait, it might also have an ambient occlusion map. See, there's actually nothing here. It's just being a pain in the... oh, and the glass and the door panels, of course. The question is do I add this into a custom interior, or do I just add the door panels and the glass into the main body? You know what? I think I'm just gonna add this to the main body. Whew. That's awesome. Does this door work? Yep. It totally does. Just don't look closely at it. Okay, does this one... god, I hate you. What if we drag you... oh, there is some weirdness going on there. She'll be right, mate. Oh, there's some sort of thing here that is holding the door back. Oh, wait. So there's a node there that's not a part of the door that should be further in. Is that door glass? Oh, D22L. I think that's meant to be on the inside. Weird that it's interfering. But let's grab you, put you in there, but we're gonna make you a little bit narrower. So like let's drop it by 2 centimeters, so 6'9", and a refresh shows that now it is on the inside, and if we press the door opening button, come on! Oh, okay, well, I figured it out. What it was is there was also another one here that was interfering, but now it works perfectamundo. Oh, Well, why is this so, like, jiggly? Isn't that also meant to be a part of the glass? D23L. D23L, we are in door glass territory. That's rear glass. Oh, now I understand where this is going wrong. That should be further back. Now I know what GY. Move you back to like where you should be. Yes. Looks good. Yep. Good. Wait, something still fell. Oh, that's right, the door cards. Door panel D27. Yep, that is exactly what is happening. So we could just get rid of nodes. We don't actually need these nodes no more since we're using the body instead of its own things. Makes it a little bit lighter too by, wait, hold on, how much? 8 kilos. Fantastic. Weight savings. But now, let's control D, this control W, bring back the body, and control R, and now everything should be hunky-dory. Yes! I don't think I have ever done such an easy mod before. The only thing I need to do now is maybe fix this up, which I don't think I know how to 100%, but I'll give it a try. And in here, over here, we have, stuff. Where's the rear doors? I don't actually see anything to do with the rear doors. I think I see something on the front door, but I am unclear. Then under UV editing, let's open up our new file, which I have a plugin to do this. And then if we hit A, it'll highlight everything and show where everything is. But what we want specifically is this. So if we go over here, hit A, hit period, shows me that. What if we go one more? Yeah, okay. That we're gonna have to fill in, and it should be the same on both sides. And because I don't know how to edit DDS files, we're just gonna do a little bit of a cheat. We have the selection tool, and if we just, how do I zoom, control zoom in? Grab U, control C, over here, control V. Ah, perfect, there, good, done. Then in here, I suppose we should also change the name of the material, because we're gonna be making a new one. So this will be underscore coupe, re-export everything with the new material on it, make a copy of the main. Oh, no, that's the wrong thing to do. Change. Nope. Okay, yep, I'll get this right. Don't worry. There we go. Coupe. Oh, I struggle with English so bad. Find Pessima main, delete everything else that we don't need. And this is not going to be Pessima main. This is going to be Pessima Coupe. And to start off with, we're going to start with the new one. Except make sure it's correct. Next on the choppable block, normal map. That it has to have it. Yep, there we go. And because I don't know how to do all of the layers, we're just going to do the same thing. Control C, Control V, close. Done. Oh, wait. You know what? We also have to do this stuff. So let's... I wonder. Let's grab an eyedropper for that. And then, ooh, that's way too big. Now let's paint over it and see if that fixes a little issue. I forgot that we have more than just, oh, wait. I just did, all right, we have to be very careful not to touch that. Then, hey, presto. And be very careful not to touch that. This should, underscoring the should part of should work. I wonder, oh, we're getting there. There's still a little bit of jankness here. Oh, because we only had to look at the door and not the rear quarter panel as well. Where? And oh, look at that. Except it doesn't go there as well. Come on. What do we got over here? Okay, just this section. Why was that not a part of it? Nah, I'm actually pretty happy with that. Next, I know it's for the R30, not the R31, but I might do the super silhouette. A lot of you, especially including my editor, will probably remember this bad boy. Oh, it's even better when it loads in from Google Images. This is a really awesome car, and I think that's might be. English is your first language. This is, that's gonna be cool. I'm pretty sold on the idea of doing this to this guy. I mean, at least at some point. I like it. The only thing that we're missing, however, and we've not addressed yet, is the fact that this thing has a piddly little transversely mounted inline 4. Now, I know that the Super Silhouette car has an inline 4, but at least it's longitudinal. This has to go away. Can we run a drive shaft down there? I think we can. So, can we... Oh, that's the wrong button. Can we fit in, potentially, an inline 6? Because we do actually happen to have an inline 6 just waiting for us. And it's also an all drive. Not that we're going to be doing this all drive, because the R31 and whatnot never came in all drive. Why is the door popped? Is it the same on this side? Is it? I think I may have a glitch somewhere. Yeah, whatever. Open hood, and then... Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Except for the fact that it should be a single overhead cam. Oh, bugger. Let's bring them closer together so we can actually see how well they fit. So let's line up the windshield firewall area and open it up again. It looks like, I think, this should fit fairly nicely. I don't see why that wouldn't fit. Engine mounts. Yeah, exhaust, why not? Transmission, and I think we're good. Now, you may be wondering, why didn't I just make a coupe version of this vehicle? Well, that would be because I wanted it to actually be a Pessima. And I've also just realized that this has changed to a different thing. God damn it. All right, let's go in and realize that I don't have a coupe version. Okay, good. Unibody, coupe unibody. Perfect. Something looks wrong. It's a rally version. That's what's wrong. All right, let's go with like DXM, whatever that is. Then for you, we'll get the unibody. Coupe unibody. Perfect. Now, if we are lucky and we just go back into the body and find the engine, change that to ETKI, refresh, and... no engine. Fantastic. We should be able to put in, oh god, the thunder, a 3-liter i6 engine. Is that working already? Hold on. I have to see this. Where's the thing? Yeah, good. Hood up. my lungs just squeaked there for a second. That was weird. That works. Are you kidding me? There's no rear differential. God damn it. Rear differential? Let's go... You know what? The default one would be just an open differential. And then the front suspension has no diff. Good. Okay. Do we have drive... Oh, I see a drive shaft. It works right off the bat. Oh my god, you are kidding me. That was so simple. Jesus. Now, it doesn't have the options to have the normal 4 cylinders in there. But I don't think I care. This is doing a lot of burnout. Oh my god. This is a lot of fun. I might even make a livery for this at some point. Oh, bras. This is so cool. Stop going around. Nope, stop spinning. There we go. Actually, like, this is clean. This is really clean. There's one last thing I want to do, however. Come to a stop! And that would be the active aero, which all it does is just like rotate on a motor. It can be turned on and off manually, but it also is speed dependent. So, new lower coding. There's also the problem that none of these really have the right sort of lip, but do you know what does? Well, that would also be the ETKI. So as the rain starts to roll in, which is only mildly annoying, we're gonna grab front splitter? It's called ETKI Chin Spoiler. And we'll also grab the DAE. I don't actually know where the bumper sits. Frick, I probably should have kept that. Fine. Let's import the body again of the Pessima. Then... hide all of that. F4 import the ETKI. Only select the parts that we want, which doesn't include that. The rest will delete. Alt H and hey presto. We now see where it sits. Except we got 2 chin spoilers? Weird. Chin spoiler compared to brake speed chin spoiler? No, we don't want that one. That one doesn't quite set right, because it needs to be able to tuck underneath. Then we'll move everything kind of into place, which will sit about there, I think. GY, okay, it has to sit behind, and it also has to go inside there so it doesn't clip too much. Good enough. Bring that over to our new area. Perfect. Then we'll also, thank God for this, ETKI chin spoiler. I love this thing. Thank you so much, devs. Then we'll grab both of you. We'll just kind of fit you in place, and then find the parts where it connects. Oh, wait, attach. Easy. Done. Goodbye, and... Hold on, let me do that again. And goodbye, and goodbye. Now we have at least a few to look at. Though we only want to use FSP1R, FSP1R, and 1L. And now we gotta attach this to all of the bumper area. So like FB3R sort of stuff. And with just that, if we hit Control I, it might just attach already. If we're lucky. Yes, good, nice. So we swing that back. You get the idea. It's a little bit floppy. It's actually a lot floppy, but we'll deal with that. We'll grab lower input maps and custom input actions. Perfect. Put in some hydro stuff to maybe make this work. And then this is where things get a little bit tricky. I usually do on change, but I believe on down is what I want. I think. So you only have to press it once. So get rid of all of you guys, and then this will be something. I think I want to call it lip. And electric values will change. Electric don't care about you. Doors don't care about you. Oh, these are titles, so we don't care about title at all. Either way, it's always going to be the lure that is the complicated one. So I think we'll get rid of those, and this will be changed to, that's the wrong thing. Lip, and then lip input. Ooh, I don't actually know how I'm gonna do this. We'll give it a first try though. We'll see if we got anything showing up. Does it show... Oh, hold on, that's working? Ooh. I don't have anything keybound to it though. I think all I want is you. So you're going to be O, and you're going to be P. Extend. Now, will you show up with a thing over here? No. O and P, of course, it does nothing. Oh, I think it's because it's not actually attached to anything. So this is going to be lip up and lip down. Maybe. How about in here? Do we get lucky? Oh, something is working. So I did change the keybinds to you. Oh! Yep. That's a thing. Okay. It's about 3 a.m. now. I've been working on this one for quite a while. I wasn't able to get the automated system to work with also a button press. I just don't know how. But what I have been able to do is get it to work with an automated system. So if we drive along now with our lovely vehicle, reach 60, and that it pops. That is so cool. Now... we're just a little bit further away from having a pretty good vehicle. I reckon this could do with going back to the old exhaust and me trying to maybe line it up. And I'm probably not going to do all-wheel drive with this system, but we'll have a look. Oh god, that is so cool. It pops away a little bit quickly. But I like the pop out. Oh god, trying to drive backwards. There we go. Yep, it's out again. It's gone back in again. It's a shy little turtle. That's cool. I've done basically everything that I wanted to set out to do, except the rear window seems to bend instead of break. We'll try to fix that. For now, let's just enjoy the sickness of it. You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna do a turbo version. Now, I don't think they did a turbo version of the 3-liter. They did do, however, a turbo version of the 2 something or other. the leader, so let's give that a try. Oh god, the rear brakes are no good. I've also just realized that the interior is the wrong way around. Do we have like a inverse we got an interior color. Is that it? Great. Good thing that this is from Japan, so we can have all... I think that's something I'm going to have to fix one day, because that's an atrocity. Really? Come on, wait, I forgot to do the engine. Put in the 2.4, and then we're going to go a very small stage 1 turbo. And that has... Oh, the intercooler fell down. That's a... Yep. I wonder what that wants to attach to. Can we have a look at... Oh, we get a little bit of jiggles going on. Nope, they're fixed. Okay. I feel that this intercooler can attach to Rad 1. It is apparently attached to radiator and intercooler. And what nodes do we have for intercooler? It's just into C. Is that correct? Just the one node that falls down? Yep, into C. That then comes to here. Let's duplicate this. And apparently it wants to also be attached to chassis stuff. Okay, we're gonna have to do something about that jiggle at some point. I don't know why that's doing that. Seems that instead of 13, we should have 18. Actually, that'll fix everything. With a quick little refresh, now that should hold in place. Please hold in place. Good, okay, intercooler is now in. And upsy daisies goes the turbo, out comes the splitter. Oh, bro. This is so cool. Now, I know that I should probably take this to a Japan track, but I'm gonna be honest. This is America. Why? I really feel as if this track should be Japanese, not American. Oh, Drift-O-Matic. That's so cool. Okay, this thing needs a rear spoiler. And then I'm going to take it to a different map. And here we are now in a place which is meant to be Japan, but I can tell that their only reference images come from anime. Oh god, oh no. Doesn't count as a crash, not a crash. Perfect. I should probably actually put an LSD in this, shouldn't I? Let's go just a race limited slip. And now we get to do the full enjoys of it. Lip is already out. Oh god, okay, we're spinning. That's what an LSD does. Apparently, come on. You turn of a thing. There we go, okay. Now, we can drift easily. Oh, yep. Oh, brah. So much better. Transform literally by the diff. I wonder if it's, like a one-way, a two-way, or a 1.5 way. I know I said that out of order. You get the idea. One-way being the most sort of common. Oh, dear. 1.5 being... I think what a lot of people like to use, and then two-way if you're going like full drift mode. Okay, this road is difficult to get used to. I'm also only using a controller. I don't know. I wonder if drifting is easier. Oh, that turbo lag feels so good and realistic for what I'd probably expect for this sort of thing. Come on. Yeah, Drift-O-Matic. Drift, there we go. Turn, go around more. Oh, slight clip of the wall there. And drift more. Yes, I think that rear window is jiggling a little bit. But only on the right side, that's weird. Oh, went around too much. I don't know about Japan, but in most places I've seen and been to, usually the slope is on the main parts of these roads. Then when it gets to a turn, it's usually a lot more flat. That way the cars can be a lot more stable when going around the corner. Damn it! You know what? I got an idea. Steering. Quick ratio, drift steering. Thank you! Okay, now how much more steering angle do I get with this thing? Yep, that's quite a bit more. I feel as if that's actually not too far off of what you'd probably see on a real car anyway. It's just, for some reason, when in BeamNG, you kind of want a little bit more. Okay, well that's not what a window's meant to be doing. It's not moving so much on the left side, it's just the right side that's being a little bit of a pain in the butt there. Look at that! It's flopping out. Editor, zoom in on that. Enhance. Zoom in. Enhance even more. Do you see its pause now? Don't zoom in on me. Zoom in on the car. That's what I meant. Just making sure that the editor didn't do that to my face. I trust him. He wouldn't have done that. It's all fine. Oh, no. Oh, don't zoom in. Don't enhance. Nope. There we go. All right. Well, I reckon I can drift this. Nice, slow second gear handbrake. Turn, 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 drift. Yes, okay. With the drift steering angle and a little bit of brain power, it's actually a lot better to drift. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, wow, okay. I can really pull myself out of a drift now if I've accidentally gone a little too far. Wait, is that it? Huh, could have sworn there was more mountain. Now, apparently there's meant to be a Mount Akina as well, but I wonder if I have that actually. You know what, let's check. Doesn't look like it. All right, let's try that again. I've turned off the HUD this time so I don't get distracted by things like speed and boost and... Forgot that there was a T-junction there, so yeah, we'll keep going. Come on, drift-o-matic. Yep, drift more. No, drift more. Drift, there we go. You know, I feel that this thing could do with maybe 600 horsepower, you know, just a smidge. There we go, drift. Yep, there we go. Oh, I've got to remember that the steering lock is freaking ginormous in this thing. Here we go. Up, handbrake, go. Handbrake, go. Jesus. What am I doing wrong? I swear I'm doing something wrong. You know, like the textures are on this map and doing something wrong. Okay, there we go, drift. I need a little bit of counter steer, don't want to completely pull myself out, and there we go. Hopefully, this has like a pathetic amount of power. Like, I doubt that the original one made that much. The turbo versions only came in the 2-liter, so they'd have a less lowdown torque. And then we got the RB20 GT-R, which would probably be like the race version. Single cam twin turbo, 125 kilowatts and 200 newton meters. God damn, that's less than my I've forgotten my car, my Toyota 86. There's also the DE that it's got, which is actually not a lot less power than the DET, 158, 264 newton meters. That's looking pretty good. But yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Especially I hope that my channel members have enjoyed, especially my top tier channel member, who is the Rogue Tick, the Crayon Priest. For everyone else though, tough luck. You don't get a shout out. I'll catch you all next time though. Goodbye.